I could eat my girlfriend. It's a really weird statement out of context, but bear with me, please. Hey there, my name is Ransom Allen, and welcome to a new segment on Epic called Are They All That? A show where I take a look at some characters from anime to see if they truly are all that. The first character that I'll be looking at for today is one of my personal favorites, Legoshi from Beastars. Now, usually when people, my friends included, hear me or anyone mention about this anime and its characters, the first thing that comes out of their mouth, or even their mind, is furby. These are the same people that order chicken tenders at a 5-star restaurant. So it is now my job to introduce them to a creme brulee, and what better than Legoshi, the main character. Legoshi is a very tall and lean gray wolf. So in this society, as carnivore, everyone already hates him. They don't like him, they don't want to be a part of him, they think they're gonna die. Understandable. He has a hunchback, and he looks like he's ready to strike on anybody. At least that's what people think. In actuality, this is the opposite, where Legoshi is more of a football player who likes to play Yu-Gi-Oh! On the downside. He's a very timid soul, and he's kind of shy. He's really shy, unlike what people would actually expect. One of these people being the main love interest of the series, Haru.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Now, also what I just described to you is the entire subplot of Zootopia. So if you saw Zootopia with a straight face, you no longer have an opinion on this show because you watched the exact same thing and liked it. Probably. To get back on track, Legoshi is written almost perfectly, in my opinion, balancing the desire to mate, for lack of a better term, to his more feral instincts to murder someone. This sort of in-between of predators and prey, Legoshi and Haru, was actually explained in the series, where later on they had sort of a civil war between predators and prey. But it was settled with fish meat. I'm not going to defend that one, that's just... I don't know what we were thinking in that, Bo. I don't know. For Legoshi, the instinct to be a predator is in his blood and also drilled into him from society. Yes, I use society unironically, deal with it. Legoshi needs to understand that his instincts do not define him. He doesn't have to listen to the urge and to what society has put onto him. Just because he has an urge to kill does not mean he actually has to fulfill that urge. And that is seen throughout the entirety of the show, and also grown on between Legoshi and Haru. Later in this series, Legoshi and Haru actually decide to give this relationship thing a shot, and it is around the same time that Legoshi drops out of high school. So when Haru's trying to find him, Haru meets with another interspecies couple, which is exactly what it sounds like. Predator, prey, there's nothing else. As she is talking with this couple, she puts herself in their shoes. And what a coincidence, the girlfriend in that relationship is also a rabbit. So it's just a little bit easier to walk a mile in their shoes. The girlfriend gets eaten by the boyfriend because the boyfriend couldn't handle his instincts. Something snapped. Something inside of him. So now you're thinking to yourself, okay, but what does this have to do with Legoshi's character? I mean, we're focusing on Haru. We're not focusing on Legoshi, and this is a discussion about Legoshi. Well, first of all, it takes two to make a pair, I'll tell you that much. But Legoshi's mother is the hybrid of a Komodo dragon and a gray wolf. And the whole point of her character was to make sure Legoshi felt normal, felt okay, because she was taboo of this world. So when Legoshi is thinking to himself, yeah, I wouldn't mind, mingling with a rabbit. I don't mind. He has someone to look up to. And Haru has a different interpretation. At the very end of the series, they meet a character called Melon. And Melon is another hybrid with a gazelle and I think a cheetah or something. I think it's a cheetah. Because it's a gazelle and a cheetah. Melon is just a murderer. He's just a killer. And Legoshi, still under the impression that's gonna go okay, chooses to follow that initiative. He doesn't back down from it, all right? He understands that, yeah, this could be the reality. I could eat my girlfriend. It's a really weird statement out of context, but bear with me, please. He could eat his girlfriend, right? And he could say not eat his girlfriend and they make another melon, which is not okay. He doesn't want to make another melon right now. He wants Haru for Haru. He wants the best out of the both. That is like the coolest thing ever, in my opinion. The fact that he has to go out of his way to understand that his instincts, he can't follow his instincts. So in the end, this is Legoshi. There are many people in this world that view him as the villain, and very, very few people that view him as the hero. So Legoshi has to prove himself that he is worthwhile in this society that honestly hates him for what he is. Furthermore, Legoshi learns through his relationship with Haru, and through so many other characters that I haven't even begun to mention, or probably won't mention, but very briefly, that he doesn't need to focus in on his instincts. He doesn't need to focus in on the urge that he was given at birth. Unlike characters like Bill, who used rabbit blood, Riz, who ate his best friend thinking that they would go closer, and Melon, who is the dark reflection of the future that may be his child. Legoshi proves above all of those. And that, my friends, is why Legoshi is all that. So thank you all for watching. Maybe we'll do another one of these, maybe we won't. We'll see what happens. Subscribe to Epic, and that's it. See ya.
Your mama's so black. When God made her, he said, dang, I burnt one. Come on. Come on. They're cracking up.
Let them crack up. Let them crack up.